Afternoon baseball. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Drilled to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Franmil Reyes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Naquin at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Ready on 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Austin Romine. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. That's in there, base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. To the plate now, Jake Rogers. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Jordan Luplow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jordan Luplow is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Domingo.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single in his first try. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's through first and hustling for second.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
And this is popped up near second base. Goodrum is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. To Santana to get the double play.
Now batting,
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Down and away, ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Popped up. Cabrera in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they swing at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Rogers. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Naquin is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Carrasco pauses. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't. Connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Popped up. Candelario in foul ground. And, oh, this one drops. The 1-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Maben, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Line to the right side. Naquin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Carrasco pauses. Here's his offering. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Takes this the other way to right. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. higher the side. Kyle Funkhauser will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Now batting, Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Funkhauser hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now it sure would be a great time.
Hard hit toward the hole, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Maben, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Bo Burrows takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Fly ball out to right field. Stewart is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The designated hitter.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The designated hitter.
Standing in, Jake Rogers. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Oscar Mercado will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scope is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 35.
Striding in, Oscar Mercado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Flares this one over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Luplow. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
There we go.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. 2 out with the man at first. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Carrasco pauses and delivers.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that leading off the inning, Cameron Maben, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now back. First baseman.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's quickly 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
I'm set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Up next to Cleveland.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Indians 6 and the Tigers 2. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 14.
Brad Hand comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
That evens it up 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nico Goodrum. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That's popped up now towards short right field. Hernandez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Last breath for the Tigers. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
6-2 the final total today. Cleveland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Carrasco earns the win, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.